Welcome to the deep dive. So today we're jumping into Misfits Market. You probably see the ads, right? The whole ugly fruit delivery service that promises you'll save money and help the planet.
Exactly. It's got that perfect good intention packaging. But when we, dug through hundreds of user reports, we found a really messy reality under the
A
surface.
messy reality. I like that.
So our mission today is to sort of unpack that tension, the tension between the great idea, saving food, saving money, and what seems to be a pretty consistent pattern of, well, dissatisfaction.
Okay, so let's start at the beginning. How did this thing get so big? I mean, they seem to be everywhere now.
Well, they started back in 2018. And at first, it was very focused purely on rescuing produce. The lumpy potatoes, the apples that were a bit too small for the big grocery
Okay,
chain.
made the stuff that gets rejected for just cosmetic reasons.
Precisely. And it was a subscription model. But here's the critical part. They expanded aggressively. They moved way beyond just produce. And now they offer you pantry staples, meats, dairy, you name it.
And that's where things started to change.
That's where everything changed.
All right, so let's look at the appeal first. When it's actually working, what are people getting out of it?
Well, the core promise does hold up for some things. Our sources show that for canned goods, pasta, shelf-stable items, people report getting good quality and genuine value.
So it's good for stocking the pantry.
It can be, yeah. It works well if you're looking for those kinds of specialty items to add to your order.
But
Yeah.
here comes the flip side. And from what I saw, it's a pretty big flip side. We're talking about really poor quality produce.
Now, it's overwhelming.
hmm
The reports of bruised, moldy, or just straight up rotten food they're constant. And it's not just the food itself, it's the logistics.
The logistics, what do you mean?
I mean, things like terrible packing, so stuff arrives damaged, items just missing from the box entirely. Or, and this is a big one, delayed deliveries.
Ah, and when you've got perishable food.
Exactly. The ice packs are melted, goods are ruined. We saw one user report getting what they described as literally liquid yogurt.
Liquid yogurt. Wow. But wait a second, if the prices are low enough, maybe people are willing to put up with that? Isn't the discount the whole point?
You would think so, but not always. And this is where the financial part gets inconsistent. Many people found that once you factor in the mandatory shipping fees,
Right.
their final bill was actually higher than if they had just gone to their local supermarket. That core discount can just, poof, disappear.
It sounds like this. This variability is just baked into the whole system. I mean, they do something noble. They claim they've rescued over 28 million pounds of food this year.
It's a huge number. And you're right, that's the key. When your entire business is built on rescuing surplus, on taking what other farms and stores reject, your supply is inherently unpredictable.
So every box is basically a gamble.
It's a total gamble. You're rolling the dice every single time because the quality and the value are just structurally inconsistent.
And the problems go beyond just the food, don't they? We saw complaints about the business model itself.
Oh, absolutely. These business model quirks were a recurring theme. Things like surprise charges on your card, auto shipments going out even when you thought you skipped a week. And then trying to actually cancel your subscription was apparently a huge headache for many.
And if you get that liquid yogurt, I'm guessing customer support isn't always helpful.
The reports often said they were completely unresponsive, which, just adds to the frustration.
So, boiling this all down for our listeners,
Oh, what?
what's the verdict? It really does sound like a hit or miss situation.
That's the perfect way to describe it, a gamble.
It seems like it works best if you go in with very low expectations. Maybe use it for an occasional bargain on pantry staples, but definitely not for planning your fresh meals for the week.
I agree completely. If you need reliable, fresh groceries every week, you're just setting yourself up for frustration. Think of it more like a discount bonus store, not a supermarket replacement.
Go in with eyes wide open.
And check everything in the box the second it arrives.
So the key takeaway here seems to be that trying to scale up food rescue, this aggressively just bakes unpredictability right into the model. The quality control issues, the inventory chaos. It's a feature, not a bug.
It is. And it leaves you with a really big question, If reducing food waste at this scale inherently leads to these problems with quality and customer service, what's the true cost?
Beyond the price tag.
Right, beyond the price tag. What's the cost in frustration, in time, in reliability? And as a consumer, where should you put your energy? Into supporting a sustainable idea that's flawed or into a reliable one that's not?